Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today it is Friday, January 17th, 2025. That is almost 5 years of Torah every single weekday morning, learning together, raising each other up, saying good morning, Jen and Adrian, Arlene and Grace, Penny, Stephen, Ashley, and Joyce. It's good to see all of you. I hope that you are well. I hope that you are taking good care of yourself. And thank you. I imagine I'm going to see a few God bless yous. Rosa and Chana, Deborah and Amy, Linda and Jonathan, Caroline, good morning. It's good to see all of you. Jacqueline and Arlene, Shush, and Susie, good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. It is broadcast 1221. It is day 469 since we have had our family whole. We will be talking about all of that right now. Let's make sure that we take a breath. We get ready for a blessing. We learn some Torah. We say hi to each other first. Linda and Ashley, Jack and Barry, Robin, Natalia, good morning. Carl, thank you everyone for the God bless yous. That's very sweet. It's good to see you. Sarah, welcome. Janice and Patricia, Lydia and Ron. Hi, Haley. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm going to turn for the guitar. Let's take a breath, sing a blessing, learn some Torah. Here we go. Adrian, we missed you too. Hi, Joy. Good morning, everyone. I hope that you are taking some breaths. It's a good way to start the day together. For some of us, it's a different hour because of time zones, but at least here in New York, it is 9:08. Today and yesterday, as the deals have been finalized between Hamas and Israel, and with the confirmation by the Prime Minister's office in Israel that the deal is signed, here we are. Here we are. And it is day 469 of saying, here we are. It's day 10469 of me wearing, and so many of us wearing, this necklace. We have ended every broadcast and felt every second in between this one fervent prayer, bring them all home now. And with the first phase of this ceasefire agreement in place, may it hold 33 hostages, please God, alive, will be coming home. And we're getting ready for Shabbos. And tomorrow on Shabbat, we'll be reading Parshat Shemot, the story of liberation. And I have always looked at this Torah portion for, as many rabbis do, for the juicy parts. What are the phrases that grab attention, that offer themselves to commentary? I usually skip over some parts because they're just lists of names. I've never understood how important the opening verses of Shemot are until today. Shemot begins, our Torah portion begins with Ve'ela Shemot b'nei Yisrael haba'im Mitzrayma et Yaakov ish uveto ba'u. These are the names of the children of Israel who came to Egypt with Jacob, each coming with their household. And Chana, to imagine that you'll be arriving in Israel just after, please God, the first hostage release. It is so surreal. But you're going home. You'll be there as they, please God, come home. The verses continue after these are the children of Israel who went to Egypt. I'm just going to say their names. I'm reading the verses that I usually skip. Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zvulun, Uvinyamin, Dan v'Naftali, Gad v'Asher. Vayhi kol nefesh yotze Yerech Yaakov shivim nafesh v'Yosef haya b'Mitzrayim. The total number of people that were of Jacob's issue came to 70, Joseph being already in Egypt. And Linda, yes, as you said, names matter. Caroline, as you wrote, each name is a world. A world. We know the teachings of our tradition, and the truth is, every tradition has some kind of mention of this. I know that the Quran has it as well. We say in Masechet Sanhedrin, one who saves one life has saved an entire universe. We have universes to welcome home. Some, all, shattered. But we need them in our arms. We need to take care of them. And if they come home and we only have the opportunity to treat them with dignity as we bury them, that's also what they need. And that's what we need. As my colleague Rabbi Adam Kligfeld said in a post on Facebook that I amplified just a little bit ago, the math is horrendous. We don't do the math on this question. We have the responsibility to keep our family safe. We will exercise that responsibility with renewed vigilance, passion, and ferocity. We will never not. But we need to bring them home now. We've been saying it. This is where we show we mean it. And though I dance a careful dance, friends, as a representative of UJA and of the very diverse, precious, beloved community here in New York, anyone who has boasted of having stopped the hostage deals for months has no place as a leader in Am Yisrael or Medinat Yisrael. For all of the pain and the legitimate fear of releasing terrorists, especially given that Yahweh Sinwar Yimach Shemo, may his name forever be erased, was among the terrorists released when we brought Gilad Shalit home. That is no excuse for standing in the way of bringing hostages home. And so, friends, I offer all of you compassion and heart and strength and a reminder that in this week's Parsha, when we read the names Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zvulun, Binyamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, and Yosef, who was already there. I want you to hear those names echoing in your ear as I read these names. These are the 33 hostages that in this first phase, that will last approximately 6 weeks, are to come home. Romy Gonen, Emily Damari, Arbel Yehud, Doron Steinbrecher, Ariel Bibas, Kfir Bibas, Shiri Silberman Bibas, Liri Albag, Karina Ariev, Agam Berger, Danielle Gilboa, Naama Levi, Ohad Ben Ami, Gadi Moshe Moses, Keith Siegel, Ofer Calderon, Eli Sharabi, Itzik Elgarat, Shlomo Mansour, Ohad Yahalomi, Oded Lifshitz, Tzachi Idan, Hisham Al-Sayed, Yarden Bibas, Sagui Dekelchen, Yair Horn, Omer Wenkert, Sasha Trufanov, Elia Cohen, Or Levi, Avera Mengistu, Tal Shoham, and Omer Shem Tov. That leaves 65 names I didn't get to recite yet. These are 33 names I get to recite. Take a moment. I don't have commentators to quote. Our tears and our open arms are the commentary to this list of names. Ve'ele Shemot. These are the names. So I ask you just for a moment, open your arms. Open your arms. Welcome them home. When you light your Shabbat candles tonight, welcome them home. Pray like you've never prayed before, for life, for them. These are the names. We want all of them. We love all of them. The world might not understand what love feels like in this moment for us. In our family are Jews and Christians and Muslims and children and grandparents, spouses and friends and brothers and sisters. We have prayed for them for every second of the last 469 days. And I say this from this distance. Keith Siegel's name is on that list. He is 65. His wife Aviva was also taken hostage. She was released in November of 2023. Aviva is the one that I have quoted, having heard her say in person, after giving searing testimony of what was done to her, saying, "I will not stop being a kind person. I will be a good person." What kind of Torah could possibly be deeper than that? We have so much healing ahead. The work will be just beyond description. But we want them home so we can do that work. We want those beautiful red-headed children home. Because those are our kids. We want their mother home. That's our mother. Every one of these names, friends, is a universe of beauty and potential and life. We have been praying for 469 days, wearing them on our hearts, in our bodies. Yes, as Rosa wrote, I'm just going to read your words, my friend. Reading the list of hostages coming home, I realize how much they have become part of us. Every single name there is familiar without having to look them up. They are family. I see Omer Shem Tov's eyes. I see Oded Lifshitz' grandson, Daniel, who I've been blessed to meet so many times. I see Naama Levi, Liri Albag. I see all the beautiful people. I know you do too. I invite you, friends, to open your heart, to let yourself feel the possibility of bringing them home. These are the names. And as Caroline just wrote, we also know the names that are missing from that list. We have work ahead, but let's decide right now that we are strong enough to do this work. We must be. We have no choice. This is who we are. We are Am Yisrael, and we bring our family home. So I invite you to take a moment, pray in your own way quietly or loud. We're going to sing Hatikva in a moment. Let's make sure that we amplify every word of it. Our dream for 2,000 years was Lihiyot Am Chovshi Be'artzenu, to have freedom, to be a free people in our land. It requires vigilance, it requires defense, and it also requires healing and love. We have to be prepared for all of that. Let's pray for the families of those who are coming home. Let's pray for them if their family members, if their loved ones are alive. Let's pray for them if their family members are no longer alive. Let's definitely pray for those whose family members are not on the list. We have a lot of lifting to do, friends. We do not leave anyone's heart behind. That's also what it is to be part of Am Yisrael. So, when I say bring them home now, you say bring them home now. Are you ready? I'm going to say it. I want you to say it after me. Bring them home now. Bring them home now. Bring them home now. As we get ready for Shabbos, let the words of Hatikva fill you. And when you light your candles tonight, hold them. Hold them. Hold them close and bring them home to you too. Kolon baleva penima nefesh Yehudi homia ulefate mizrach kadima ayin letzion tzofia od lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot alpayim liot am chofshi be'artzenu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim liot am chofshi be'artzenu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Bring them all home now. Am Yisrael Chai. Shabbat Shalom, my friends. See you on Monday.